Hello everyone, welcome back to Code Escuela, and in this episode we are going to continue building up our personal monthly budget Blazor application coming from an Excel template. And so yeah, before we continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to get updated to our latest videos. So let's jump back right in. So as a quick review, this is what we have so far. So let's just quickly run this application to see how it looks so far, right? So let's just wait a bit here. Okay, let me pull up our application window. Okay, now so this is what we have so far. So we have initially laid out our home page. And so yeah, uh, this is not yet dynamic since all of these are just dummy data that we have coming off from our Excel template, which is right here. So this is what we're trying to replicate, and yeah, we have already have this first part here. And so yeah, before we move on, uh, I have found a way to fix the issue with the uh, icon that we are going to use for our uh, housing page. So we already have our housing page, but previously where I was having trouble trying to set up the icon for that link. Okay, so let's replace it. Let's replace this first. Change this to housing, and then the link to the housing page. Then let's quickly see if yep. And so I was trying to use a different icon for this one, and so we have already uh, or we were trying to use a different kind of icon. So let me show. So Bootstrap. Let's pull up that site for Bootstrap because I was trying to figure out how to use its icons, and so we have already have this one, and I was trying to use a list. Uh, let's see, probably like or I guess a better one would be like a table. So this would be the icon for our housing page. So let's just try this one. So this is its uh, tag. Okay, let's copy this one. And so what I've found out is that all we need is to remove this, keep the span tag, and then just paste it here. Okay, if we save this one, so now we have our icon. So initially or previously from the previous episode, I was having trouble because the icon, although it's there, but it wasn't like correctly positioned, like it's like down here. And so now we have yeah uh, correct positioning of our icons. So now we have that out of the way. So let's continue working on our housing page. So we might as well remove this one. This link, we don't need this. Okay, let's save this one. Before we forget, let's commit our changes. Let's see, housing menu. Let's add this one. We have already our page. What did we do here? Let's check. Oh, okay. So let's add this first. Added. Let's do strap icons. With that one. Then what else? Let's add this housing uh razor page. Let's add this first. Model for budget item. it. This one, each component for using budget items. Okay, let's commit this one also, and then finally let's commit this one also. Add a navigation link housing page. Let's add and then commit. All right. So now let's continue working on our housing budget items entry page or set of inputs for our budget items for specifically for housing group. So what we are trying to capture is these items. Okay, so we have this, and so let's go back. Let's see if we can navigate to our housing. Yeah, so I already have this one. You set the entries for this like 10, actual cost would be 15, have difference of negative. Okay, so this seems to be working fine. Let's quickly fix our layout here. As text center, isn't it? What's this? Let's see if it's centered. Okay, let's do the same for the rest of the headers. Okay, that. And then for our cost column, let's put it up to difference. Let's align it to the right. Class is equal to text end. Let's just copy this here. Let's we see if it's yep. Okay, that's cool. Now the text input boxes aren't aligning. It's probably because we should apply it here. Text end. Let's try. Okay, that works. So let's add that our projected cost column. Okay, save, and then yeah, seems to be fine. 0.5, 50. Okay, that's cool. So phone, I don't know how much would it cost. Okay, yeah, seems to be working fine for all of this. Maybe we could make this a little bit more compact. Let's try table. And we have more compact table. See. Let's head back here and then components. We have table. Yeah, can't seem to find. Let's see. Search for table. That's weird. Okay. Uh, with containers. Let's see. Didn't seem to find. Here, tables. Cool. Have tables, accented, stripped. What can we do? So hover, active. Let's see, small tables. So now it's different. Table SM. So we just apply table small. Head back here. Table SM. See, it's a bit more compact, but now our input text boxes are a bit. Let's see here, sizing. See. Okay. Let's try form control small, which means form control. Why can I not? Okay, it's here. Ooh, still has that problem. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's just form control SM. Let's try adding it here. Form go small. This one also. Form small. Okay. Let's see. Looks much better. Yep, that looks much better, more compact. Okay. Then I think we need to add, oops, sorry. We have footer, table foot. Okay. Okay, we have here footer. So we can just add table, which would be like this one. It's the footer part. Okay. So subtotal. Okay. Let's try this one. Let's add a footer, table footer, foot. Let's add a row. Then uh subtotal. Okay. Subtotal. Let's make it bold. Okay, and then is so the subtotal would be the total of the difference according to this. All right. So how do we do that? Hmm. Uh, is it possible to run a function call at subtotal? Just return 5. What's the decimal? Is it like this or this? Okay. Constant 5. Oh, let's just cast it like this. Like that. There should be uh literal. I mean, let's just do that. Let's try calling it here. But first, we'll have to call span this into make it better. 3 columns. 3. Then get sub to. Okay. Let's try this one. See if it works. Oh, yep. Seems to work. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have, let's add a text and this one also has text and. Okay. Let's add, how do we, background, add a background. Let's look at our home page. BG. I don't know if it's possible. Let's try. Let's see. Let's go to utilities. Background. BG secondary tight subtle. Let's try that. I don't know if we can apply that here, but let's just try. As BG secondary. Is that secondary subtle? Subtle. Let's see if this works. Ah, does it have any color? Doesn't seem to work. Okay, but anyways, let's just fix that later. 50. Fine. Okay, now we can fix the calculate. So we have budget items, the sum of stuff difference. Okay, that should work. Okay. Okay. So see if its actual cost is phone number is not. Yep, 510. Okay, seems to be working fine. Cool. Now let's complete the rest of the other groups. So we have entertainment. This is how many groups is this? 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Okay, that's quite a lot of groups. Can we apply this? Let's just quickly try. Does that seem to work? G G second subtle. What about the tables? Does it work? Table cells. Ah, so it's possible. Ah, okay. Table class, rows. Ah, okay. Now we have here there. It's a variance. Or table second. So you can add table. So secondary. See if this works. Ah, that works. Cool. So let's move on. Let's finish the rest of the groups. Okay. Next group would be entertainment, entertainment. So let's see, is it possible just copy and paste? Let's copy, paste, because we're like using almost the same logic here. Okay, it's entertainment. Let's just rename the pages. Okay, now let's fill in this one. So up here, it's, it's just three others. Okay, let's do this new item category is equal to a x. So have multiple other, it's just the same thing, the same thing. Let's just fix that later, okay? So I have that here. Let's head back and add another link. Entertainment. Okay, let's try running this. Hopefully this should just work. Okay, oops, let's not forget renaming this link label and payment. Yeah, seems to be working fine. I'll have also got to name this one as payment. Okay, now we have entertainment category or group. Let's do the rest of these groups. So next up would be transportation. These items. So again, let's just copy and paste this one and paste. Let's rename this I oh, because we're still running. Dummy. Okay, let's do that. And what is that again? Transportation. Transportation. So open transportation. 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 Okay, now let's change it here. Let's copy this one. See. Budget. Save this. Add transportation. Transportation. Transport. Okay. Let's run. Transportation. Yep. Let's move on. The next group. Just shut this one first. Why is this taking so long? Again, copy and paste. Next group would be loans. Fourth group. Just bear with me on this one. Loans. Okay. Let's open loans. Let's change this to paste again. Oops. What did I do? Wrong key. Right. Let's add this. Let's run. We have loans. Now we have 4, 8 to go. Okay. This next would be insurance. Small set of items. Ah, let's just finish this up first before we move on into deciding what we can do. So we have 10 loops, and then let's just again copy and paste this. Oh, paste. Insurance, insurance. Six. What's next? Access, access, access. The others. Let's add this. Next. Next. Then hope this one does not bore you this part. Oop, wrong spelling. Series. Now, that. What's next? Savings or investments? To savings or s- savings or investments. So yeah, term see. This would be pets. Almost close to finishing this one. Pets. Pets. You have s- s- gifts and donations. Gifts and donations. Gifts and donations. Uh, almost close to finishing. Personal care. Uh, personal care is quite. Okay. Let's add the personal. Okay, now we're finally down to last item. So we have list. other. Let's just clear this up. Cool. Now, I think we have completed different groups. Let's just add final this page eagle. Okay, it's quite a lot of copying and pasting and typing. Okay, so let's see if we have completed our uh, budget item inputs. So we have housing, payment, station, loans, insurance, taxes, food, savings or investments. Seems like it's probably because of this one. And we just savings or investments. Let's see. Let's just fix this. Savings. Short. Wait, not sure. Not sure why it's looking like this. Let's just continue. Insurance, taxes, food, savings, pets, gifts and donations, personal care. Okay, personal is not. Let's see. Personal care. Personal care. It's a typo. Personal. Ah, this is not personal. It's this big. Okay, personal. Let's just quit. Try running this again. Personal care. Running. Now it seems like personal care. Okay, something's wrong with the layout. Seems to have been happening. See the navigation. Starting from let's comment on this first. What's going on? Let's comment. Let's try. Okay, or good housing. It's entertainment. Good. Let's try. Insurance. Loans. Okay. Seeing. Okay, we're there. Let's move. This would be taxes. Let's go jump right in. Okay, that's all good. Next, I think that's all good so far. Next, Send donation. So good. Next, personal care. Okay, good. This one. Ah, okay. So is this possible to fix this? Let's see. Let's see. Containers. Responsive. It's the application mix column. Select seems that it isn't sidebar. Sidebar is side. This is it because the screen is too small? Said it breaks up. This let's just leave it at that. Uh, zoom for the meantime. Okay, so now things seems to be working. It's expected. Let's see. And okay, for number here. Okay. uh, But then if we move, then data from here are lost. Okay, compared to our Excel one, everything is in here in one place. So what we need is to find a way to store data from this so that whenever we change it, then we can just store it somewhere else. Okay. But now we have our initial pages and then the groups. So I guess we can still like make this much better by creating a model that would store these as like budget item with a specific category so that uh, can have an option to add whatever item in whatever category. So you are not limited to this fixed set of budget items here. Okay, that we will do later on. So let's just uh, focus on like this part first. Make it sort of like unscalable for the moment. Okay, so yeah, it's been quite a lot of copying and pasting, but there's still like quite no logic here yet, because you add values here, even though, yeah, gets it registers here on the inputs, but when you move to a different page, yeah, it's gone. So now I think we may need to store the inputted data from somewhere else. So I think the one way to do that is by creating a service that would store data from these items. Okay, so what's our time? Okay, we're close to like an hour for this session, so maybe we can do it in our next episode, so that we have another an hour set for that one. But for the meantime, let's just uh, finish or stop at this point. Okay, so let's take a break, and then we will continue on in our next episode. So again, I hope you don't get or didn't get bored following me with copying and pasting all of this uh, code. And yeah, please again, don't forget to like and subscribe to our page or channel, so that you get updated with our latest videos. And yeah, hope to see you soon again. And I hope you have a good uh, day. Enjoy the rest of the day. And so yeah, I'll see you soon, everyone. And so yeah, bye bye.